It is the man behind Beyonce's sizzling Super Bowl fashion, leather, lace, and of course, attitude. It's the look that set the stage for that incredible halftime performance. What a wow moment that was. The designer who pulled together that unique vision is with us tonight in New York. Ruben Singer joining us for the Showbiz Newsmaker interview. It is great having you here, Ruben.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, and congratulations because you did it. You brought that it factor with that costume. So I need to know, when she walked on stage for the very first time during the Super Bowl, were you out there on the field watching right there, jumping for joy, or were you glued to a TV monitor backstage watching it all go down and hoping everything stayed in place?
Well, luckily, I had the opportunity to be actually on the field in the front row looking at what was created, and it was an amazing moment.
Was there ever a moment where you felt like, I need to get up on stage and adjust that, but I can't?
No, luckily not, no.
Everything stayed exactly where it was supposed to.
Exactly, yeah, absolutely.
So put us in your shoes. Give us an idea of what it was like working for the Queen of Pop. I've gotten to spend some time with Beyonce over the years, but never worked with her, so I need to know if all the stories and rumors are true, that she's just an absolute perfectionist about everything.
Well, she's a perfectionist and a total lady. I mean, when I first got the opportunity to present the concepts to her, you know, she was so responsive and so into what I was showing her that the dialogue got very, very intertwined with what she wanted and what I wanted, and very quickly we clicked. And at the end of the meeting, it was basically clear that I had gotten the job.
Wow.
And she's very friendly and very personable and easy to work with.
So how did that opportunity even come to you? Because this obviously was the gig of a lifetime. Why did you get so lucky?
Well, I had worked with her in the past on different things, but you know, her stylist Tag Hunter and Raquel Smith came to me to pull pieces for Las Vegas for her New Year's show, which I dressed her as well for. And when they came to see my storyboards for my Autumn/Winter 2013 collection, which I'm in the process of finishing right now, they were in love with what the concepts were, and they asked me to present to her, and that's kind of how the whole thing came about.
How cool is that? So you were in the fold, and you made it work. And Beyonce, as we all know, was under so much pressure to make this memorable, right on the heels, particularly, of the inauguration. So while you were working so closely together, did you feel that pressure at all yourself? Were you feeling it all around you?
Of course. I mean, this is one of the biggest, performances that any artist can hope for. And, you know, she was under pressure. You know, you have the NFL coming at you from their pressure points as well, of what they need and what they expect. And, of course, for me, it was a tremendous amount of pressure as well. I mean, I really had to kick it up to the highest notch possible.
Yeah, well, you certainly raised the bar, and congratulations for doing such an awesome job.
Thank you.
But now we find ourselves with the Super Bowl behind us, just weeks away from another huge fashion event, of course, the Oscars.
Right.
And as long as I have you here, I want to get your take, your designer's take, on Jennifer Lawrence, because we asked her what she would be wearing on that big night. You know, she's thinking about it. Here's what she told us.
I'm going to wear sweatpants. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. We've got some sketches together, but nothing decided yet. Last time was comfort. This year I'm like, no, suck it up, wear a corset. So, yeah, I'm going to go for fashion this time.
All right, it still seems to me like she's trying to figure it out. She is, of course, likely to win that Best Oscar, or the Oscar for Best Actress. So how would you dress her on Oscar night?
Well, of course, I'd dress her in Ruben Singer, and I think that anything that she would, you know, we could get her in, it would be amazing, because she's got such a beautiful figure and such a beautiful face that, you know, something corseted for sure, structured, sexy, and demure in its own right. So,
have you been getting any calls from people attending the Oscars since the Super Bowl?
We have been getting a lot of calls for a lot of different things.
Do you expect to see your outfits on somebody that night?
Possibly. You know, you never know until the very last minute with the Oscars, but potentially, yeah.
Well, congratulations again. Great having you here, and good luck with the Oscars. I hope we'll be talking about your fashions after that night.
I hope so too. Thank you.